Welcome everybody. Today I want to show you a quick way to do multiplication of number to itself. For example, the first one, I take 23 square as an example without using calculator how to do it. There's a main question here. So instead of doing 23 square, you try to imagine that you're actually doing something else, which is 26 times 20. And it is obviously much easier than the original question 23 square. You should be able to get that is 520. And the next step is that you need to do the square of the gap between the number 20 and 23, or 26 to 23. Obviously now the gap is 3, either the upper side and lower or the lower side. So now you do 3 square, which is 9. And now I claim that the answer 20 to 23 square is actually the same as 520 plus 9, which is the same as 529. You can easily verify it by using calculator. Isn't it a good method? So of course we have to see more examples. The next one, okay, 54 square. How to do it? Same method as before. You try to do something else which is a lot easier than the original question, and in this case I'm doing 50 times 58. So you can try to do it yourself now. It should be the same as 2900. And the next step, you have to take the square of the gap, and the gap here is 4 definitely. 4 square, everybody knows that is 16. So now the original answer should be 2900 plus 16. The answer should be 2916. Again, you can try to verify the answer by using calculator right now. So the next question, somebody may be wondering why is such a strange method helpful in doing the multiplication of square. The main reasoning comes from certain high school algebra you may have seen of before. For example, there's a pretty standard formula: a plus b times a minus b is the same as a square minus b square. So actually what I did in the previous kind of examples was like I tried to use this method. You can see I did a bit of calculations here, which is pretty simple for all of you who know this kind of multiplications in algebra. And then the next step, you need to notice that the right side is my original question, and the left side, this part for the first term, is the easy multiplication here, easy multiplication here. And the second term is about the gap. You take the square of it. So the way I make it is basically based on this high school algebra, and you're able to do the fast shortcuts of squaring numbers. And that's the end of this video. Thank you everybody.